English Literature Web YouTube channel. I am Professor L.V. Gaikwad is discussing today on the topic problem play. This is the lecture 266. When we discuss about the problem play, then we can say that this problem play is to discuss about the problems which are available in the societies. These problems should be justified, and that's why here the dramatists came together and they brought this particular term as the problem play, and they discussed through their dramas this problem play tradition. The problem play is the drama which is through the problems and is discussed in the 19th century. This drama was produced, known as the true movement to explore the problems. Means this term or this problem play was introduced only to discuss the problems in the societies. The contentious social issues are discussed through characters' debate on the stage to explain the conflicting roles of the true characters. Remember, the social issues which are very much problematic, all these problematic issues are discussed through the characters' dialogues on the stage, because the stage is the particular foundation on which the dramas are played or the dramas are presented. And all the characters are true, and there are the conflicts of the characters, and through the conflicts of these characters the problem of the character or the problems of the characters are discussed here. The critic F.S. Bowers brought this term to expose the special features of Shakespearean certain dramas. Remember, Shakespeare wrote the dramas which are really based on the problems in the societies. And that's why the critic F.S. Bowers saw this thing, and he brought this term to the notice of the literature. And he said that all the dramas, not all the dramas, but there are many dramas which are by Shakespeare, and they are really showing us the problems of the societies, and that's why he has brought this term to the notice of the dramatist. F.S. Bowers studies that the features of Shakespeare's dramas are similar to the problem plays of Ibsen in the 19th century. Remember, in the 19th century, there was the writer who was called Ibsen. Ibsen also wrote some dramas which are based on the problems of the society. The same way here, the Shakespearean dramas are available, and that's why this is said by this F.S. Bowers. Through these studies, Bowers declared that the plays Measure for Measure and The Merchant of Venice by William Shakespeare are the problem plays. Remember, we will see that the dramas, the Measure for Measure and The Merchant of Venice are the problem plays. But here we will discuss one drama by Shakespeare, and its name is The Merchant of Venice. Remember, the drama is based on the problem play. What is the problem there? The problem there is that the heroes, means the protagonist and I will say villain. The villain is Shylock and the hero is Antonio. There is the problem between these two characters. The main problem is of giving the money to the people. It means both the characters are the money lenders. Here, Antonio is the particular character which does not like the character of Shylock because Shylock takes extra interest from the public on the money which he has lended them. But Antonio is such a character who gives money on the lending basis, but he does not take extra interest, or sometimes he pays that money to the needy persons without the interests also. This is the main problem there, and because of this problem, Shylock is very much angered with this Antonio and he wants to take his revenge. How does he take his revenge? He takes his revenge in the manner that he writes a bond from Antonio that if Antonio does not return his loan within the particular period, he will take the drop of blood from his body. And really speaking, this happens, and Antonio cannot return the loan of his. And that's why here the case goes into the court. And in that court, really, what happens, this Antonio is caught by the catch of Shylock, but Portia finally rescues him. That is the story, and this is the main problem in the drama, and that's why we can say that the drama, The Merchant of Venice, is the problem play. A supporting point can be added that all the tragic plays are treated as the problem plays. Remember, the tragic plays are the problem plays because all the tragedy shows the sorrows, and that's why all these tragedies are called the problems in the society, and that's why we can say that all the tragic plays are the problem plays. The problem play carries the themes like women's rights, unemployment, class privilege, etc., as the severe problems in the societies. The beginning to the problems through the problem plays is observed in the plays of Alexander Dumas and Émile Lagier. Eugene Scribe's problem plays describe prostitution, business ethics, and women emancipation. Henrik Ibsen's problem plays matured the concept of the problem plays. He showed people's hypocrisy, greed, and hidden corruption through his plays. Henry Arthur Jones and A.W. Pinero introduced the problem play at the end of the 19th century in England. G.B. Shaw and Galsworthy gave a height to this play in the 20th century. The last problem play dramatist was Hurley Granville Barker. So here today we have finished the concept of the problem play and the lecture number 266. Again we will be in front of each other with a new term. Thank you. Till then, thank you very much.